Alright. It's 7 PM as far as I am concerned, thanks for coming. I've been playing this quite a bit off stream, just grinding through the missions, and now I'm left with the final one. As you can see, my mission progress has been moved all the way to 96%. And I'm on the last mission at Castle Verde, called Prison Breaker. Got him! The cowboys retreated behind Castle Verde's walls. Everyone and everything he has left is stockpiled in there with him. This is everything you've been working for, all towards. This one's for all the marbles. Keep a cool head and put a bullet in his. My mission is to assassinate the cowboy with no team casualties within 12 rounds, collecting 4 pieces of intel. Composition is crucial here. I've been experimenting quite a bit. I've used the unused people. I have gone to missions with Ares, definitely to ones with Hyde. I have utilized Augustus and his scouting ability, as well as Linus to break through things. I have recruited the Baron and sent him on quite a few missions. He was relatively helpful, although his explosions are puny in size in comparison to Hindenburg's. Hudson has been helping me set up defenses behind me. Zeke has been helping out immensely with his sensor. But I feel like this composition might just be it. I need to assassinate a huge threat. And explosives take no prisoners. Explosives just blow the guy up. No mercy. However, I might need detection. The usual plan of going in there, blinding the guy, using Denton, and then blowing him up seems like a nice idea, or perhaps getting rid of him with Hauser. However, I would have to sacrifice my sniper for that idea, and I'm not necessarily willing to do that. I can only bring 4 people. I could go with Zeke for the sensor, and then Denton to blind, Hindenburg for the explosions, Seraphim for I probably should just go with Augustus for scouting, and then the usual comp of Denton for blinding, Hindenburg for huge explosions, and Seraphim for sniper support. Let's go with that. I need at least one guy to provide me with information, because information is pivotal. Without information, I'm a sitting duck. Let's go with this composition. I can always switch things around if they do not end up working. I'm somewhat worried about the intel I'm supposed to collect. That's an unusual bonus objective. Here's the map layout. It's fairly constricted. The map is fairly small. This is a decently open area where I can post my sniper. However, the cowboy has got 4 hit points. So a single snipe is not going to be enough to take him out. And in the time it will take for Seraphim to gun him down a second time, to pop him a second time, he will probably kill her with whatever gun he has. He seems to be a gunman, but his range is immense, as was his last lieutenant's. On the map you can see 2 snipers and 2 gunmen. If I am to try this out a couple of times, and this becomes a persistent sort of deal, I might just want to take not melee forces, but shotgunners with me. Shotgunners are nice at dealing with snipers. Shotgunners are also nice at dealing with large health pool targets. If you get pumped with what? At point blank range with whatever the hell they are shooting, with buckshot, whatever, you usually go down no matter how many hit points you have. Same with explosives. So it might be a good idea to take shotgunners. This is a doll. I cannot go through here easily. If I want to get to the snipers, I'll have to go around. This area is essentially sealed off. The only way through is through here. I could break through this barricade, but if I do not, I am constricted and limited only to this particular corridor. And thus, I should probably post a sniper though, pronto. Yes, this is the usual music, the same track that I've been hearing for quite a while now. No, I agree with your assessment. The right track is essential in providing the right sort of ambience for a mission. And I've heard it mentioned as an argument quite a few times. People agonize over what the graphics of a game look like, and they certainly add a lot to how the game plays and how pleasurable it is to behold, but how a game sounds is an amazing, though subtle, impact on how people feel about the game, how they experience it emotionally. Yes, the pleasing aesthetics will keep people will impress people, but ultimately the music still means a lot. I'm not sure about this idea. If I use the flashbang over here, that's pointless. People over there will get blown up by the explosive anyway. Why bother flashbanging them? If they're there, they're gonna die. Is he running straight into the explosion? I think he is, but I want to check. Yes, he is. Alright, this can work out. I'm not sure about... oh, right, of course, I forgot about Augustus. Can he get there in time, though? Before the explosion? Nope, he cannot. Ah! Guess he can. Let's test this out. I can always restart, I can change my composition, whatever is necessary. Oh, right, sorry. There's a good reason for that. I did buffer the chat, I just made a hotkey to hide it because for the previous few streams there was absolutely no one here to watch, so I figured it to be unnecessary. And later on I just played by myself, so I figured it was even more unnecessary. I hid it. But thanks for reminding me. This is the first turn in slow-mo. The gunman. Oh. The gunman went bye-bye. 2 gunmen down. Reinforcements spawning. I'm worried about the worst case scenario sniper right here. If he's overlooking that area, I'm toast. But if he isn't, I can do what I've been doing for quite a while now, with ruthless efficiency. Spawn camping. Of course, you need to time it perfectly. But if you do, it's going to be great. Here come the adjustments. How about 1.5? 1.1. I'm not interpolating properly, but I will get this shortly. 0.9. 0.7. 0.8. 0.9 I think is the answer. Yes. There's no reason not to pick up the intel on the way. Let's see. This is a very simple round. I pick up the package here. I set my shotgunner up to take this guy out as he spawns. I position Denton here. Not necessarily the best of ideas. He takes his time to go over there. But the sniper will take a long time to get places anyway. Should I make a detour with the bomber? Probably. Yes, let's make a detour with the bomber instead, leaving Denton free to run out. Alright. I understand that he might get popped by a worst case scenario sniper, but if he doesn't, then I'm in a great spot. He didn't. Excellent. Reinforcements incoming. I have a worse and worse feeling about this. You're probably anticipating what I want to accomplish here. I want to blind the guy as soon as he spawns, and I can just barely do that. Also, as far as sniping is concerned, I can position my sniper shortly. I also need to pick this up, for which I need an open path. I would love to blow the guy up, but that's not going to happen. And it puts the bomber at an enormous and unnecessary at that risk. So let's not do that. Yeah. Apparently this is one of the very, very, very few situations where I feel like the explosion is actually too big. But that's okay. And there goes Denton. Here comes the sniper. Oh well. I mean, I can deal with this theoretically, but I don't want to work with a hamstrung team. This can be solved. This can absolutely be solved. I just move her back at the last possible moment. He blows this sniper out of the water. It can be done. It's just that I was trying to do too much with too little. I think I need a change in strategy. This may... The first thing that slows me down is the huge explosive tossed over here. It clears out 2 people, granted, but it slows me down because I do not want to run into it. Thus I have to wait for it to go away and then I can run through and proceed. If I were to just toss out Denton's flashbang and followed it up by blowing these people with conventional weaponry, I could proceed a lot quicker. I could send the sniper sprinting across the corridor, and I could position her over there, or at the very least over here, a lot sooner. Which makes me think that perhaps I should switch out Hindenburg for someone else. I could probably finish the mission with the team I currently have. I can absolutely see the potential. I would just have to be a bit slower. And I could not as easily just snipe people as they spawn. I could take hide. I could take Bowdog to disarm the snipers, that's always fun. To shorten the time I need to get through places, I could just pick Linus to breach. I could also take Hoser just to soak up sniper shots. Or namely one sniper shot. But I think taking Linus might be a decent idea. I probably want Denton to blind guys. That's one way to deal with the cowboy. How ironic. using a flashbang against the cowboy. And whom else? If I do not take an explosive expert, I could take Seraphim and Hyde as a 2-sniper combo, or I could take an additional gunman, or perhaps an additional shotgunner. I could take Zeke for additional detection. I don't think that's that great of an idea. I could take Bulldog alongside Seraphim. Let's try it out like this. If you have any suggestions, feel free to make them heard. Similarly, if you have any objections, raise them. Well, that could also be entertaining to watch. That's not gonna happen, by the way. Yep. I could have taken both of them out with Linus. Huh, how quaint! If reinforcements spawn over here, I can just take the guy out with Linus almost instantly. That's it's nice. Also, I can take the time over here to have a small look-see. Is that a perfectly timed flashbang? It kinda is. Alright, let's commit. Sniper! Yeah, indeed. Because I have a limited amount of time to do all of this, I definitely want to be quick about things, but on the other hand, I also have to decide how much of a risk I want to take with each action. Terrible, terrible things may happen. However, that guy shouldn't really have my guys in range. Not immediately, anyway. I already know this could end up in a disaster. If it does, I will not be horribly surprised. Wait, what? What was that? Oh no. This is a death trap. Here's a novel idea. That novel idea isn't as effective as I suspected. From over here, Seraphim can counter snipe one guy. With ease, he is not behind cover and she will have a cover bonus. However, that guy is pretty much untouchable from over there. However, I understand the mistake I've made. Apparently, this is not the complete worst case scenario sniper just overlooking the corridor. That would leave me open to a variety of attacks. What I'm dealing with instead is a sniper that's overlooking a bit of the corridor. If I do not proceed immediately upon executing this guy, I can quite easily go around them through here. No, I've mentioned already, I knew this would happen. I was not at all surprised at the terrible outcome. Now, of course, you may wonder why on earth I did that anyway, but that's a separate issue. I knew it would end up being a disaster, but I figured I might as well try it. When it did, it gave me information. Information I will gladly use. Yeah, that's okay, Div. Thanks for being here anyway. Smoothly, I would say. At least so far. Perfect flashbang. Yeah, it was one of the options. Wasn't the first idea I came up with. But it might just be the... Might just be the one that will end up working. No diff, that's it. See, for those of you watching the VODs, you know how wrong he is. That's actually absolutely not the case. During all the missions preceding this, I've consciously made an effort to avoid falling into such a rut, and I have innovated quite a bit. I've included people that I don't normally use in my composition, and then I have created compositions of new people entirely. Actually, I started out including unusual people, and then I figured, wait a minute, that's not all that innovative. I have to mix and match them, otherwise I will end up with two separate groups of people. The usual squad and the unusual squad. So I did. You know, teasing is one thing, but correctness is another. And then again, if you are correct, it perhaps is no longer teasing, but... I would perhaps say that it is cute, but you are wrong. This is something I have been consciously thinking about, as opposed to unconsciously thinking. I've been paying attention to it. I have been making changes because of it. Yeah. But as I have mentioned, this is the final level. There have been quite a few missions before that. And my goodness, how many times have I used Zeke, for instance? Sometimes he wasn't that great of an asset, but hey, the other times were amazing. So that's Zeke. I've also made use of Hudson. You know, the guy that lays proximity mines. He was useful in some missions. Specifically the one where I used all bombers, that was fun. And in quite a few others, it was weird using him, but it was also quite satisfying at times. Was he superfluous in that particular mall mission that I remember? I would have to go back and look. Not completely, at the very least. Oh, right. I remember creating a wall of explosives into which one guy actually went. Not into the thing that activated the explosive, mind you, just to the blast radius. And he waited there long enough for the mine to time out and explode. It was glorious. And by glorious, I mean pathetic. I did use Hudson. The Baron I have used, although not with great pleasure. The Baron can be quite effective if you know what you are supposed to blow up. So in certain circumstances he's quite nice to have. I have used Hyde in quite a few circumstances if I really needed to have a tricky sniper, although using him is quite technical. He's mostly to be used as bait. Augustus. I don't have Augustus right now because I am using Linus. Yeah, it was... you could call it that, I guess. Yeah, you weren't here for the 3 gunman combo, that was fun. The mission was extremely simple. The 3 shotgunner mission, that was alright. I think this is what I will go with for turn 2. Now let's see how things work out. Wait, will that blind him? I don't think so. I was not streaming it because no one was watching, so I figured I might do it off stream. I even asked you about that, but you weren't there to answer me, so I've made the executive call. Oh my goodness! Alright guys, check this out. She's crouched down, standing her up. Sniper! Sniper! One enemy reinforcements coming. Lies! Yeah, it did. Yet another case of the autistic sniper. But look at this. 1. Okay? 1. Sniper! Nope. Oh boy. The wall hugging is real. It's extremely authentic. Wait! I know one thing that could even the odds. Even odds. There is a pun in there. A pun, I say. That shotgunner looks vaguely menacing. My shotgunner or the enemy one? This is a very important question. No he doesn't. Guess what this is? I would gladly do the same in multiplayer. Except that in multiplayer, people seem to be more predictable than the AI. The AI sometimes does completely befuddling, stupid things. People are more predictable. You will possibly see a few of my matches, because some of them... What? I have not lost a single match in competitive Tastee Lethal Tactics so far. I'm 8-0, and I'm about to win at least one other match. Let's do this. It might end up in a terrible disaster. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, there we go, okay. Well, yeah, spawn camping, but... Yeah, if. Yeah, now is when reinforcements of 1 are coming. I need to pick that up, and this. I need to pick stuff up before I end the mission. My goodness, there's so many guys coming from all around. Should I make a detour with Boldark? If I break through here, all hell will break loose. Worst case scenario gunman, what can he possibly do? Yeah, I'm still worried, guys. Things. No, I don't mean things are things. Let me plan this out. I need to pick this up and these two to complete the bonus objective. That's the only thing holding me back. If I will to allow myself... Things are fake. No, hold on with the tautology. I could just run through here and potentially kill the bastard. But that would finish them. That would complete the mission, and I don't want to complete the mission just yet. There are reasons. There are very good reasons why I don't want to complete the mission. I want to get all the objectives done first. If I want to get all the objectives done first, that might take a bit of time. And as time goes on, and as time goes by, more and more guys spawn. This is becoming a more and more dangerous place to be. Why aren't you sprinting? Just sprint. Two 2.5. Two point oh. Now, unfortunately, there was a very good answer to my very stupid question. One 1.2. Interpolating, guys. Interpolating. Oh! This seems to be the spot. At 1.3 he is about to shoot. But doesn't quite hit. I move Denton out here, sprinting, with the look command. Seraphim moves behind cover, overlooking this area. Everything seems to be in order. Oh, hold on, this is blocked off. They can't really get there, which means that this area is safe. There'll be no one spawning though. Let's reduce the turn penalty even further by having a look here. Excellent. I need to break through over here, get this. As soon as I cover this area with Seraphim, I will be in a much better position to get this final packet. But other than that, my goodness, I'm not quite sure what to do. What are my scouting options exactly? Was Zeke, was Augustus? I did not take anyone for scouting. I have to rely on Denton's flashbang to move down the corridor. Maybe I should move... Right. Let's move Bowdark down here. He's got 4 points of health, unnaturally long range for a gunman, and unnaturally high firing speed if he's anything like his lieutenants. Oh yeah. Don't fight it, buddy. The AI is devious. The AI deserves it. Yeah, and I make use of that information. Alright, guys. This is almost it. What? No! Stop! My intel! Alright. It was high noon, guys. Okay, here's the... I will beat this legitimately. Probably. Collecting all of the intel, but for now this is what I have to work with. This is the situation. My team is comprised of Linus the shotgunner with breach, Denton the gunman with a flashbang, Bodak the other gunman with his disarming shot, and Seraphim the sniper with the marksmanship ability. I am supposed to kill the cowboy located over here, with no casualties within 12 rounds, collecting 4 pieces of intel. Here are the enemies initially spawning. 2 gunmen and 2 snipers right here and there. The first thing I do is break down this barricade with Linus, following him up with my sniper, Seraphim, to move her to this window and overlook the courtyard as quickly as I possibly can. I toss out a flashbang with Denton and take these guys out. Seraphim positions herself over here. She crouches down, and as soon as she gets to the window, with the correct look command, she gets up and counter snipes one guy over here in the courtyard. No chance. I get 1 piece of intel. This guy also gets spotted by her and gunned down. This guy I blind as he spawns, gun him down with Bodak. I move in to collect more intel shortly. First order of business is to take out spawning reinforcements around here. I position Seraphim to immediately take control of the courtyard. Once I position her over there, no one will be able to wrest the control away from me. 1 guy gets killed immediately as he spawns. This guy gets disarmed, allowing Denton and Linus enough time to gun him down afterwards. The bomber, blinded, gets taken out by Linus, and I make my way back with Bodak to collect the second piece of intel. A shotgunner pops his head out around the corner and gets sniped by Seraphim. I position myself to take care of yet another spawning guy. This time it turns out to be a shotgunner. He dies immediately. I move Linus in to get the 3rd piece of intel, to follow it up with the 4th piece of intel, and afterwards fulfilling the main objective of killing the cowboy. How unfortunate it is that he gets disrupted and gunned down with the combined forces of Seraphim's snipe and a single shot from Denton. GG. Yeah, you expected the clinking sound, right? I guess that'll have to be the outro. Do I get to read that debriefing message? Anything? Alright, the alias mine. Yes! A debriefing email, excellent. All missions complete, congratulations. You assembled a team, took on the cartel, and took down the cowboy. Alright. Never doubted you for a moment. It's finally over. Subject, congratulations, of course, correspondent. So mate, now you've killed the cowboy, what's next? I can see you going back into retirement, not now. Here's an idea, what if we keep this thing going? I've got my ear to the ground, I'll send you any interesting jobs I come across. At a nominal fee, I'll put you on the friends and family rate. You know I'm right, you're too good at this to let it all go now. To let it all go now. To let it all go now. Let's get back to Tastee and have a chat. Does that grill still work? I'll make us some of my famous bison burgers. Dun, dun. Oh! 99% you say? What if I complete the final mission with the final objective? Here's the question. Do I complete it now, or have you had enough of Tastee default tactics for now? Because I can absolutely complete it off stream. Honest answer, guys, yes or no? Guys? Oh, excellent. A non-committal response. Right, Abagavo, are you for or against? Yeah, but I still want to complete that mission while getting the intel. You know, there's one thing not ticked off exactly. But I can absolutely complete it off stream. And I will eventually post it. So I guess that'll be it for now. I have streamed for about over an hour, which is... Yeah, it ticks me off that it's not ticked off. Absolutely does. Besides, the mission progress bar says 99%. That doesn't sit well with me at all. That has to be fixed. I'm not sure whether I will get anything out of completing it 100% with all the bonus objectives, but... Yeah. I mean, why would that ever... Why would the cowboy just come out at me at that point? Why? I just wanted to collect the intel. Anyway, that's about it for now. I will beat it properly later on, but for now, thanks for watching, and you will see me next time.